Om Tat Sat. My humble prostrations to the all-pervading Brahman or God, to my worshipful Guruji, Swami Jyotirmayananda Maharaj, to all the sages and saints of this world, and to each of you, divine soul, watching today's satsang. So today we will be studying Sutra number 29 from the Vibhuti Pad of the Raja Yoga Sutras of Patanjali Maharaj. Commentary by my worshipful Guruji, Swami Jyotirmayananda ji, narrated by myself, Swami Nikhilananda. So let's get started on Sutra number 29. It is Nabhi Chakre Kaya Vyuha Jnanam. Again, Nabhi Chakre Kaya Vyuha Jnanam, which means by practicing samyama, this beautiful skill that a yogi has been able to acquire. So, recapping for those of you who are joining in, the 8 steps of yoga, yam, niyam, asan, pranayam, pratyahar, these 5 are external ways to start focusing the mind, and then the remaining 3, dharana, dhyana, samadhi, are internal. And once you have perfected this, then your body and your mind becomes like a well-oiled machine, like a beautiful instrument that is fully tuned and ready to impart that knowledge and also imbibe that knowledge. So that is in this sutra it says, when a yogi focuses, and once that samadhi skill has been obtained, then that skill can be used in various places. We can use it on the sun or the moon or the wind, or to gain energy or to gain health, vigor, vitality for ourselves as well as for others. So this has universal applications that are intense. But in this particular sutra, if a yogi focuses on his navel center, which is the Manipur chakra, those of you who do Kundalini yoga, the serpent power within you, you have Mooladhara, which is the base spine chakra. Then a little bit above is the Swadhisthana, or the water element. Then above that is the Manipura, or in this case the fire element. So when you focus on the fire element right around your navel center, then what happens is one acquires knowledge of the body, kaya view. Kaya means body, view is a total view, a deeper aspect. So the mystic center, this functions by that's where assimilation of your food happens, the digesting of your food. And in that Manipura chakra, the fire center, there is the Agni. Agni means fire, and it's called Jatra Agni, and that's the one that keeps our body at a certain temperature of 98.7, and that also creates hunger when we have, and thirst when we feel thirsty and we want food. And then once we eat it, it also assimilates the food, you see, of the physical body. And therefore, by practicing samyama or intense meditation on this center, a yogi comes to realize that the physical body is preserved by the nadis. Nadis are subtle vital channels. These are not veins or capillaries or whatever biology teaches you, but these are more like subtle mystic centers, just like the kundalini, just like the chakras are not physically visible. These are mystic centers within your body, and you get alignment through those things. Same thing through your nadis. You have pranas, or the vital breath that goes in different aspects and flows everywhere. So through that pranic flow, the practice of asana, mudra, kriya, pranayama, he acquires nadi shuddhi. So the yogi can perform asanas, and therefore focusing on his kaya view, he is able to view the nadis, and therefore he sends out his prana and energy there, and he acquires purification in the nadis. And what happens with the purification? Once the nadis are purified, he breathes freely, he is able to meditate even deeper and be in more bliss with the cosmic consciousness or the divine energy. So he gains deeper insight into the vital secrets of the physical body. Consequently, a yogi can possess a very healthy body. And that is the benefit of samyama, which means focused meditation on any aspect that the yogi so chooses. And therefore, you may see so many yogis living in extreme cold and ice, even, and they're bare feet. And whereas most people, even with so much winter clothing, can barely stand there for a few seconds, but these people have been living there in caves and taking cold water baths and so on, because they have the ability to transcend the normal tolerance of this body through their intense tapasya and through this samyama process. So we will be covering sutra number 30 tomorrow. This is Swami Nikhilananda. I hope you are continuing to enjoy these satsangs, these daily bite-sized satsangs. I intentionally try to keep them small, short, so even busy people can find time. And my humble request is for you to share, subscribe if you have not subscribed to the channel, but do as much as you can, because spreading this wisdom, this divine knowledge is really a great act of selfless service as well. And we want to enlighten as many people. This is not about only let me learn this and let me keep it a secret. Rather, it is by giving that we all grow, by sharing that we all learn. So that is what we should be doing on this holy path. There is nothing is mine, it is all thine, O God, O energy. So we would be paying the debt to sage Patanjali, and I would be paying the debt to my Guruji if you all also cooperate, and also we all become beacons of light, and we all not only grow ourselves, but we help others grow as well. So this is Swami Nikhilananda. Om Tat Sat.